Democrats. Today is Friday, August 13th, or Friday the 13th. Happy Friday. So every day I come, I want to talk to you about bills elected in elections. Every day I say that's what I'm going to talk about. And today is no different. I'm going to be a little bit off kilter. So I am sure that if you watch me, you're probably in the same camp, and that camp is the people who are sick of hearing about COVID, people who are tired of fighting about COVID, people who haven't figured out how COVID became a political issue. And here I am, a person who's involved in politics talking about COVID, and maybe that's how it's become political, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit. So today is Friday the 13th. You guys know what else this Friday 13th was supposed to signify? This was another one of those false days when the former president, whose name I don't even want to talk about, it was supposed to be reinstated as president. Well, it's after 5 o'clock in DC, and thankfully, prayerfully, Joseph R. Biden is still our president. But I don't know why I'm clapping. Y'all knew it. That is our president. Everybody knew it. It's just one more, rallying cry for them. One more thing that he can use to get more money. One more thing that they can rally and be excited and weird about. I mention it because A, it's Friday 13th, and B, I want to talk about an event that's happening in Oklahoma tomorrow. So it's COVID related. School has started for Oklahoma City public schools, Santa Fe public schools, and other public schools around the state. It hasn't started back for Tulsa public schools. I don't have children. I don't have grandchildren because I don't have children. And so I'm not really concerned about my family members going back to school. But I was raised to be a thinking person who cares about those around me. And so I am concerned about teachers, educators, janitors, cafeteria people, and students and Reagan, a second grader. I am concerned about folks who are having to go back to school in a state such as ours, where our short-sighted, hyper-partisan legislature passed a bill that our governor signed into law that says municipalities can't set the rules, mandates with regards to COVID protocols. I know I've talked about it a couple of days this week, but I am very concerned just because it just doesn't make sense. Everybody should. I did crazy things when I was in school, and I was a square kid. We need to make it as safe as we possibly can for all those who have to enter school grounds. And this ban on masks and this big, huge deal about making it a hyper-partisan issue when it's a disease, it doesn't care if I get it or a Republican gets it. It's just really silly. But Oklahoma City Public Schools has been back to school this week. That's it, this week. And they've already had over 100 new COVID cases. Like they started out, I think, with 5 COVID cases, and now they're up to 114. That's between students, teachers, administrators, janitors, cafeteria people, all of those people. They have over 100 people that's going to Oklahoma City Public Schools on a daily basis that have been now diagnosed with COVID. That's a lot. It's a lot. And like I know, folks under the age of 12 are unable to get vaccinated. And our vaccinated folks over 12 in our state is less than 50%. So it's a little nerve-wracking. And in defiance of that law, the Oklahoma City Public Schools superintendent is going to have a mask mandate starting on Monday for the safety of the folks who are going into Oklahoma City Public Schools. We have made it now where folks have to break the law to do the right thing. Dangerous, short-sighted, irresponsible. The law, not the folks who are doing the right thing. And then I think that there is going to be this super spreader event tomorrow, all to demand their freedom and their right, that they're not going to be made to follow COVID protocols. So they're all going to drive to one place and have a rally, all with their, I don't know, presumably unvaccinated selves, and start another super spreader event. It doesn't make sense. We have got to get in a place where we're talking about things that make a difference in Oklahoma, and we're talking about them in a way that is responsible. I'm sick of talking about COVID, and the best way that we can stop talking about COVID is to conquer it. The best way to conquer it is if we all take COVID protocols until we get the numbers down. Wash your hands, wear your mask. If you're eligible, get the free vaccine. Just take care of one another. I hope to not speak about COVID at all next week. That's how sick I am about COVID. But knowing that today is the day that the former president was supposed to be reinstated, and he was the leader of the misinformation about this disease, that it just all ties it in for me. And I just want to say, happy weekend. Everybody be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, be vaccinated, pick a candidate to be helping, because that's what I'm going to talk about. Pick a candidate that you need to be helping. And we have candidates all over the state who have declared, who are running. We have a gubernatorial candidate. We have a couple of congressional candidates. We have House and Senate candidates all over the state. Find a candidate to help. Donate some money. Donate your time. Let's focus on changing the direction of our state. All righty. You guys have a great weekend. And I'll be back Monday at 4:15.